Today is April 19th, and we have an early afternoon rubber match between the Mets and the Dodgers going on today. On the mound for the Dodgers, we have Noah Syndergaard, who will be facing the Mets for the first time since leaving them. And then on the mound for the Mets, we have Max Scherzer, old friend of the Dodgers, who has recently come out and said that he apologizes for his comments made during his Mets opening press conference. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of reception he gets. Couple quick notes before we get into the lineups. This happened yesterday as I was actually uploading this video, or yesterday's game preview. Is Daniel Hudson got placed on the 60-day IL, and then the Dodgers, in a subsequent move, recalled utility man Luke Williams. This year, Luke Williams was slashing 375, 455, 696 in AAA. He did struggle in spring ball, so maybe against some major league pitching he struggled. We did kind of see he had a hard hit ball last night, but otherwise went 0 for 2, nothing too crazy. But what's great about Luke Williams is he can play literally everywhere. He's played every position on the field besides catcher. So he could be, Dodger fans sit here, cross their fingers, and go, maybe he's the new Kike, or maybe he's Chris Taylor with a bat. Speaking of Chris Taylor, he is currently experiencing a left oblique pain. They're doubtful, or Dave says he doesn't think it'll come to an IL stint, but with how careful the Dodgers are with their players, I wouldn't be shocked if he does end up there. Not to mention, they could use this as a really, even if he doesn't need to go on the IL, this could be a phantom IL stint for CT and just trying to get him away from baseball and, think about something else, try and, get his mind right, shake off some of the struggles he's had. I could also see that because they've done that in the past as well. Really, talking about the pitchers again, not much to comment. Scherzer has had an up and down year. He's given up, over his first 2 outings, he gave up 8 earned over 11 innings pitched, but then he shut out the Padres, like a week later, over 5 innings. In the early goings, his fastball is a tick lower, it seems. It's averaging 93, where in the past it's usually 94, 95. But again, that could just be early ramp-up stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if he reaches back and still touches 96, 97. That wouldn't shock me at all. His strikeout rates currently are a little lower than average. His walk rates are a little bit higher. Again, it's early. There's not much really to glean from that. So I don't put too much stock in that. So starting things off for the Dodgers, we have James Outman again, who gets his chance at leadoff. Had a good night last night. Batting leadoff behind him, we have Freddie Freeman. Batting third, we have JD. Max Muncy is going to be batting cleanup. Same top 5 with Jason Hayward in right field and batting 5th. Miguel Vargas is batting 6th at second base. David Peralta is in left field. Luke Williams gets the start over shortstop, and the other Austin, and this one wins, is catching and batting 9th. Pretty much the same lineup as last night, 1 through 7. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. They had a good time. They had a good night at the office, produced, especially JD Martinez. So hopefully they can replicate. For the Mets, kind of more of the same. Same top 4, Brandon Nimmo, Starling Marte, Francisco Lindor, and Pete Alonso in that order. Jeff McNeil is batting 5th, and he'll be in left field. Daniel Vogelbach, who's had a sneaky good series against the Dodgers. He'll be DHing and batting 6th. Brett Beatty will be at third base. Francisco Alvarez, their young catcher, will be behind the dish and batting 8th, and Luis Guillorme will be at second base. The bullpen is pretty rested, ready to go, thanks to an incredible vintage, just dominant start by Kershaw last night. Gave the bullpen a blow. All 3 left-handed pitchers are available in Brule, Vesio, and Ferguson if they need them. And if they need a right-hander, Almonte Miller and Bickford are also all healthy. Even if they needed Gratterall, I wouldn't be shocked if they went to him, just because he didn't pitch all that much. Obviously he pitched last night, but he didn't throw too many pitches. So it wouldn't be too much of a surprise if he ends up coming out. But that's all I've got for the pregame. Make sure you check in later for my series recap and review. Hopefully this one's a little bit lighter tone, has a little bit more lighter tone than the last couple did. So yeah, see you guys then.